It's your man DJ Caveman. We back again for another episode of DJ Caveman and IronMonkey talking that shit. As always, we got the man DJ IronMonkey with us in the building. And no, that's not Eddie George in the middle.
Here we go. All right. Bet. That's when we starting? Okay.
On the show today with us, we got a very special guest, you know what I'm saying, coming on to talk that shit.
Going on.
You might know him as a strip club DJ at your local flopper club. You might have seen him on Pornhub. You know what I'm saying? You might
swinging that thing.
Yeah.
That's not any better than Daryl slinging his packages. So it's not any better, but still, it's acceptable.
Get how you live, man.
I had a real nice intro set up, but since we've gone beyond that now, welcome to the show.
I want to know. I want to hear what you got to say.
Come with your Club Shay Shay intro. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Whatever you gotta say, whatever jokes you want. So listen, I know you want to get jokes off.
No, we're gonna get the jokes. We're gonna get the jokes off either way.
Go ahead. Okay.
But anyway, special guest on the show. We're gonna chop it up with us. I brought him on as my basketball expert this year, but he don't even watch the game no more. So
wow.
Take
it off mic shit. Take it off mic shit and bringing it on screen. Wow.
He's a retired college star.
Yo, hold up. You make me sound like Joel Embiid this year or something, man. What's going on? You make me sound like I'm like Joel Embiid of watching basketball this year.
He never played back-to-backs. And somehow still won Mr. Canada basketball, even though he's from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? The man, the myth, the legend, the white girl slayer.
There we go. That's what I was waiting for.
The letter B, also known as Brian. I'm not gonna put his whole government out there in case he owes somebody money.
Nah. You can go ahead. Go ahead. I'm adding 69 God to my name too. I'm letting you know right now. I'm adding 69 God to my name too. The real 69 God.
He's a Drake sympathizer.
I know. I ain't no sympathizer. Hey, on behalf of all freak ass boys, we gotta stop that, man. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. We gotta get that song out of here. You already know I'm gonna come with the hate. I'm gonna come with all the hate. Get that song out of here.
Would you rather keep that one or BBL Drizzy?
I enjoy the BBL Drizzy because that's funny. I'll keep that. That's funny. I like that. Plus, he already took it and did something else with it. So
true.
He owned that one. So I mean, I ain't mad at that.
I'm keeping all my Drake commentary to myself for the moment.
That's cool.
For the moment.
That's cool.
For the moment.
But
I know we got to talk about yeah. Go ahead.
We're gonna talk about everything, man. But welcome to the show. As always, we get started, man. How was your week?
I'll let y'all go first. Go ahead.
Well, we've been off for about like 2 weeks, so like in that little hiatus time, spent some time with the family. My sister came up for my nephew's birthday, turned 2 years old.
Nice.
And then it was a sweet 16 for another relative in the family here. So I had that, and then with Thanksgiving, my son came around. Unfortunately, my daughter was caught down in DC, so she couldn't have come up. And then the other one is down in Florida. So, shout out to my kids. I always love them. Actually, my daughter's sweet 16 is coming up on this in January 16th at that.
Oh shit!
So,
what you gonna do for
it?
What's the plan?
I'm gonna have number one, it's gonna be a skimpy Christmas for everybody. Let that be known up front. And I'm doing that for her. So there's that. Okay. But no, she wants to have like a little party. I don't know yet, but I set aside a little bit of money. The only thing I got to work out is the logistics of getting on to Florida. Probably stay with my aunt because I'm not trying to pay for a hotel for like 4 nights. So I'll probably just stay with family and keep it regular.
I hear the Sweet 16s can get crazy, man. I got a 5-year-old. I got 11 years away from that, so
it can be, especially in Florida. But my daughter, she's sensible. She understands there's limits. She can't be out there as a no limit soldier. Okay. Because I told her, I'm not a no limit soldier.
I don't know, man.
But
I remember you see you on that dance floor. You look pretty body to me.
I knew we was gonna get to that. I knew at some point we was gonna get to that. But
I'm leaving it at that for right now.
yeah. But there's gonna be a daddy daughter dance, and my daughter does do weightlifting down there, so that's a whole nother that's a whole nother bag of cats. So
Maybe she gonna make you go,
well, lift me up and like probably bench press me this time, opposed to. All right, this is an inside story that nobody really knows. So
you want to talk about it?
there was an event that happened, and something happened, and some way somehow I got lifted up by a female. Like she
hit you with the dirty dancing.
I was like, she was like, you know, I can lift you up. I was like, hey, babe, you can do whatever you want to do in your life. Go for it. And she was like, easy. And she was like, all right, just bend your knees a little bit. I was like, okay, look.
I didn't know y'all had a conversation about it.
If you're gonna lift me, just lift me. No, because y'all was at a distance. Y'all didn't hear nothing. So she was like, I bet. I was like, yeah, no, do you, Bibbs? Number one, she was probably a little tipsy. I have a way of not fighting tipsy people. I try to stare into the. Nah, I stare into the slid, and into the skid. So either way, she was like, I bet. And then she lifted me up. Y'all saw it from a distance. I was like, you know what? At least we got a story to tell.
And listen, your version is very nice. The real version is she picked you up like it was Freaknik, and y'all was at a freak off, and she was freaking you off on the dance floor. That's the real version of the story. If y'all really want to talk about it, come on, man. What's up? You told a very nice version.
Yeah, listen, I did get. I got caught. I got caught by surprise on how quick she jerked me up. Yeah, I got caught by surprise the way how quick she just jerked. I thought it was gonna be like a slow progression. Nah. It was
Way she
0 to 100.
She picked you up real quick and hit you with hip thrusts.
Dog, the way she picked them up, I honestly thought a Luke song was about to come on.
Listen. So basically, people could basically tell that we live a life. We live a life.
I didn't know you got hip thrusted, dog.
Listen.
Oh man,
it was female, or it was a female, so it was no diddy time. So it was comfortable. And again, she was a little tipsy, and I was like, "Look, I'm just gonna stand into the skid, and I'm not gonna be like, nah, you're drunk. Nah, what are you talking about? I'm not gonna kill the buzz. I'm not gonna kill the vibes." So I was like, "I bet you could do whatever you want to do in this life, Bibbs." And she was like,
I appreciate that you let that happen, because now we can talk about it. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah. So if anything, long story short, yeah, my daughter does take weightlifting down in Florida. So with the daddy daughter dance, I'll make sure that does not happen.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a round 2 fight.
Nah, because there shouldn't be any liquor at the Sweet 16. It's not gonna be that type of party where it's nothing but adults. Well, I hope it's not gonna be a bunch of adults just coming by for free food and drinks. Like, whose kid is this? Like, nah, that's my that's my neighbor's cousin's son. What the fuck you bringing this kid here for? Nah, because I couldn't come with no food. I brought a kid. Fuck out of here! The fuck out of here! You didn't even bring a bottle. You brought a boy. The fuck out of here!
Oh man, that sounds funny. That's funny, man.
Yeah. But, how was your week, B?
Yeah.
Full of naked women, alcohol. Shayna's birthday was Thanksgiving. Did the family thing. Went to my mom's. Had food there. Went to her family's. Had food there. Came back home. Did what we do. You already know.
And then get cussed out. No game of dominoes.
But no. Okay.
Okay.
I got to make it clear. I was at the whitest of white people Thanksgivings this year. My wife's family.
Was there green bean casserole?
Thank God there wasn't. I heard every. You know what the funny?
And it wasn't the whitest then, because if it was the
No,
whitest,
but
it would be green bean casserole
they had
and
a conversation
and
about it.
raisins and something.
No, they had a conversation about it. Just her grandma didn't feel like making it. That's what it
Mm.
was. The green beans was there. She just didn't feel like making the casserole.
Because nobody
So
felt like snapping them. She's
no.
like, "Fuck y'all, then I ain't doing the shit.
Oh, I
Y'all ain't
guarantee.
snapping them. I ain't cooking them."
You know who I'm talking about? I guarantee you the green beans was going to come out of a can. I
Damn.
guarantee it.
Damn, I was
Guarantee it.
good. French cut at that.
Was there raisins in anything?
Last year, not this year. Luckily,
Mm.
no. But trust me, I know exactly what you're talking about. Last year, yeah.
Listen, they try to be sneaky. They try to be sneaky and have craisins. It's not quite raisins.
No,
It's not quite raisins, but you know,
Fucking
it's
crazy.
raisin adjacent. You know.
no. Luckily, no. But I survived that. Uh, Friday, I just worked both clubs. Her birthday party at Henry's was. I can say the name of the club, right? Don't
Yeah.
matter. Okay. Her birthday party at Henry's was that Friday, and then we just turned it up, had fun, got drunk. She made money, threw some money, and it was a scene. It was a vibe. We had fun.
Mm.
Then did it again all again Saturday. That's why I ain't out tonight. That's why you got me tonight. I think I had
Mm.
too much fun this weekend, too much alcohol. Your boy needed a night off because I got to do this right back again tomorrow. 2 shifts.
Mm.
They
Mm.
open to close. So yeah, that was my
Yeah.
weekend. That was my week, man. Yeah.
Word.
Yeah. How about yours, dog?
Oh man, you already know what it was. You know what I
You
Oh
mean?
sitting in
boy.
front of the TV watching the Michigan game. Go blue,
No,
go
no.
blue.
Actually, I work on Saturday, so I wasn't. I was listening to it on the radio,
Oh,
like
okay.
like a true OG. But no, it was a smooth week, man. You know, out here fulfilling the fantasies of stay-at-home moms. You know what I mean? In my little
Slanging
neighborhood,
these
slanging these
packages.
packages. It's the same every week, baby. You know, except it's
He's like
Christmas
brother
time.
man from the fourth floor.
It's
From the
like, but it's
fifth floor.
Christmas time now, so you know the packages are getting with more abundance. But you
Uh,
know, because
okay.
you know the little town I work in, nobody even go. There's not even like a department store or anything like that in the city anyway. So
Mm. Oh, you
yeah,
gotta go to
nah.
the city.
I see your face. Like imagine like uh like a city the size of like Allen Park, but wealthy like Birmingham.
Okay.
But
With no
no
stores.
stores. There's a grocery store. There's a Starbucks.
Not even
Uh,
a strip mall.
nah, there's a grocery store. There's a Starbucks. There's a gas station. They just put in a Chipotle, and then they have like a
Mm.
cleaners and like little like small businesses, a bakery. It's like a little quiet. Like there's no like Target. You
What
gotta
kind of
go,
Mayberry kind of place you be at, man?
dude.
What in the world is that?
It's one of the most affluent cities in the state. It's just a bunch
Yeah.
of
Yo,
And
if
mind
that
you, the Chipotle's was probably because they said that they had to get more diverse.
right.
They probably had a city council meeting about
And,
that.
and, and Chipotle paid big money to be there too, because there's only one drive-through in the whole city,
Mm.
and it belongs to the Starbucks, and they just put it in. They like had to like petition the city to put in the drive-through.
Hmm.
Yeah,
No, but that's where he works.
that's
You
why
know,
that's where I work.
Oh, okay.
That's where I work,
Yeah,
man.
no, I couldn't
that's
do
where he
it.
works. That's not where he
I couldn't
lives.
live there. I couldn't live there.
People
Nah,
move there just to put their kids through school, and then when their kids graduate, they get the fuck out of Dodge.
mind you,
I mean,
no,
y'all
it's the
got
type of town that has hockey team.
huh?
It's the type of
Wait,
town that
what?
has a hockey team.
They got all the sports.
They got all the sports.
They got all
They
the
probably
sports.
got archery.
They got sailing. They got all the sports.
See, I'm telling you.
Like there's only
Yo,
one
and
high school, so all the money in the town goes to the high school.
Oh, so we going to the
mhm,
fencing match next time.
Yeah, they
possibly,
got fencing, they got all the sports, dog.
That sounds horrible. That sounds horrible.
probably
That sounds
got
horrible.
motherfucking curling.
Ooh.
It's that type
That
of
sounds
town. No, because look, they put all their funding into their schools because it's town versus town. So it's more of just a school versus a school. It's you got your town on your back.
yeah. I wish they did that in Michigan.
They
Man, that
probably
sounds.
do in probably smaller spots.
I live in a small spot. I'm living not in Allen Park. Now you got me thinking of Allen Park. I live in Garden City, man. Garden City's small. I don't even think we got a mayor.
But how
Okay.
many high schools do you have though?
Michigan is huge.
Wait, in Garden City?
Yeah.
I think one.
Yeah, see, it's the same type of situation. So all that city's resources just go to that school. Except that Garden City's just not a real rich town.
No, all right.
You know what I mean? Like
I don't get it.
I probably have like $400 million worth of houses on my roof.
Okay. All right. So yeah, and I don't get into
first half.
Oh wow. Yeah, see, I don't even get into like city politics or nothing. Like since we moved here, the only thing I know about anything is where to go vote. That's about it. And I don't even know if I like doing that because the voting station is in the police station.
Talk about intimidation.
Yeah. Being one of the few black people in the city, I don't want to walk into the police station.
Wait, is that you up on the wall there? No. He just looked like me. I don't know how many black people you got, but
man,
you're walking in there looking at each other like, look at this guy about to turn himself in.
Dude, I literally walked into the
paperwork right yourself.
I walked in and I had my face mask on to cover my face. All you can see is this. And dude, everybody turned around looking at me. It was like, what was that?
Did anybody else see those hearts that came?
Where did that come from?
B, you made the heart symbol.
And hearts came out. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, hearts.
Oh wow.
Oh, it's his computer. Look at this guy.
Wow.
This guy come with.
Hey, listen, hold up.
This guy come with politics.
Does it work for me?
No. It's his computer. That's why.
Hey, listen. It's not an ad.
This motherfucker with the hearts.
Powered by iPhone. Y'all got them trash ass Androids. That's what it is.
I'm on a Mac. I'm talking.
You on a Mac? I'm on an iPhone.
I'm not on my phone though. Maybe it's just
look at this Care Bear ass motherfucker. Look at him with the Care Bear stare. Oh my god.
Hey, listen. You know what it is. Wherever I go, I get love, man. Come on, do it again. Nothing but love. Everywhere I go, nothing but love. You know what it is.
That was the worst thing that could have happened just now.
He made a mask. He made a mask and then. I was like, wait, Daryl's putting in heart.
Yeah. That's about to be on your dick shit. You're gonna call yourself Love now?
Yeah. Brian Love.
Brother Love.
To a club near you, Brian Love. There we go.
There it is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Y'all should have never invited me on. But come on, let's go.
Let's get into it, man.
Oh wow.
I just want to update the bet. As we talk about the NBA real quick. They got the Pistons are 3-0 in the playoff tournament, Brian. I know you're watching the game. But IronMonkey and myself, we have to bet that the Pistons are going to make the playoffs. He thinks I'm delusional.
All right, so we're not talking about the what would they call it, the Emirates Cup, not the in-season cup, not the in-season tournament. They're not going to make that playoff.
Bragging about a tournament that don't mean nothing. Like literally after the first year, what does this tournament mean?
No, see, this is all right. I'll explain.
Listen, it has no significance to the All-Star game or All-Star weekend. It has no significance to the playoffs. What are they playing for?
This year they changed it. This year they changed it because they actually have that record. Whatever your record and whatever you do, it actually translates to the regular season. So that's the little wrinkle that they changed. Last year I don't think that it even went into your record.
It's part of the 82 games. Yeah, it's part of the 82 games.
But then there's the thing though. A part of it is the NBA is trying to, because a lot of the like ESPN and TNT, they're cutting back on their sports, like buying sports packages. So what the NBA decided to do was this is what the NBA is doing is they had a brick of Coke and now they're just chopping it up and selling it out to people. So with the NBA tournament, that is to sell like a special package to Amazon. So that way Amazon exclusively has that and they're getting revenue from Amazon for the tournament. Then they could go to NBC and have games with NBC and then ESPN. So what they're doing is chopping it up so that way they could make more revenue streams because of the new CBA that they have.
get that part, but you missing the real important part. The real important part is they want a piece of Vegas. The
Yeah,
tournament, the actual
yeah,
tournament itself, like once they
yeah,
break the teams down, where do they go? They go to Vegas. Everything
yeah.
that they've been doing, they want something going on in Vegas. They want a team. They want something going on in Vegas. It's a money play
Yep.
with Vegas. They want
And
they
then,
want that sports
and
betting money.
the
That's all that
the
is. That's all that is.
the
That's all that
the other
is.
part, well, the other part to it was is that they've said that the NBA has their lowest ratings in like October, November, because everybody's so invested in football and football season, especially with betting and then with fantasy, the
Yeah.
interest is so high where people just totally forget about basketball until about like December, the Christmas game, and then New Year's, and then All Star break and beyond.
You,
But
you know what the
what
problem
they
is for me?
but with the tournament, they was trying to gin up some kind of excitement, which I kind of understand. Don't really like it too much, but I understand it from a business standpoint because again, they want to sell that package to Amazon rather than just have it as encompassed in one package with like NBC or TNT or ESPN. They want to chop up that brick and sell them, be like, hey, look,
I
you can
haven't
have
had
a
none of
taste
that.
because Amazon wants to get into the more live sports. So it's like, look, you can have a taste. Yeah.
Yeah,
See
I've
see
been
what
watching.
NBA does.
Yeah, I've been watching the football games on Amazon. It ain't nothing but a commercial for Amazon and their shows.
Yeah.
So I already know.
Pretty
I
much.
already knew that. I already knew that.
Yeah.
Every time you
Yeah.
turn it on.
But that's why they pay extra, for them
Well, they
couple
got
of
extra
games.
money. They better because they
Yeah,
got
my
extra
fucking
money.
Prime
If
membership is
anybody
Mm.
got
going up to
money,
like
yeah.
$170 this year or some shit.
Your
Oh
Prime.
damn, for
I pay
real?
I pay for it once a year. I don't pay for it month to month.
Oh, I pay for a month to month because I got the do the medical because of
Right.
the kidney stuff. I got it through the
Mm.
medical, so I got it for like it's like $5 a month, and then I paid the extra $3 just so I can get the commercials out of there. So
Mm.
I'm paying
Yeah.
like yeah. So I got like the full package, but I'm paying $7-8 total for the
I
whole
ain't
thing.
bad. Yeah,
Mm.
I pay for mine every January. No, I don't have to
I
think about
got
it.
you. I got you. Okay. All
But
right.
they taxing you though. But
Yeah, because they're
I
taxing
mean,
people
but
because they
I
want to
use
move
it for
into that
everything.
live sports space.
I'm not gonna cry about $7-8 a month coming out of my bank account.
Oh, for sure.
Mm.
I mean,
I'm
Mm.
not gonna cry
I
about
use
that.
it for everything. I use Prime. You know what I mean? I order a bunch of shit
Yeah,
on
yeah,
Amazon.
yeah,
I get the
yeah,
Whole Foods discount when I go to Whole Foods.
yeah.
You
I
Same
know?
thing.
haven't really used the Audibles through there or the Amazon Music. I
Yeah, I
should
ain't use none of that.
because it's all part of the package.
Yeah,
Right.
but my
You get
point
free
is,
movie tickets too.
really, I didn't know that.
Hmm.
Now we sound like an advertisement for Amazon. Jeez, we got. Let's keep going.
Amazon,
Yeah,
Back
send
to
us a check.
yeah, for
label
real.
out, label out.
Back to the basketball though. Like I'm just
Yeah,
not the Emirates Cup. Not really worried about it. I watch basketball because I want to watch basketball, but right now it just there's a couple things that's a problem for me. You
hmm.
got too many players either not playing because they still want to do load management. You can thank Popovich for that. I hate that. So you got
Hmm.
players not playing because of load management, actually hurt, or yeah, they either actually hurt or load management, so they're not playing. Then you got a bunch of guys like who y'all really trying to watch right now? Like the
Well,
stars of
see,
the stars in the league really right now are all foreign.
see, well,
It's
see,
the same
last
problem.
year, last year, the one little thing that I wanted to look at and I was kind of arguing or off screen is that some teams like Indiana actually made a run last year with it. So, and that actually helped them with their playoff run, with their actual playoff run,
Uh,
because even though they came up across like the wounded Knicks and shit like that, but still it
I wonder if
prepared
I'm
them
talking
to
about
at
the
least
same
win the
team.
first round and get to the second round. Well, at least get to the conference finals.
This is my
So
problem with Indiana. It's the same problem I had with the Lakers last year. Y'all sit there and y'all had these runs and y'all do all this in the middle of the season. Y'all look like world beaters,
mm,
and then as soon as that tournament's over, y'all all shit the bed. I think Indiana and the Lakers probably like lost the next like almost 10 out of 15 games or something like that. Like they just dip. They all just dipped.
Yeah, because it's kind of like in the All Star baseball All Stars is when sluggers go out for the home run derby.
Yeah.
Afterwards, they have a slump because they put so much into it, and that's what happened with the Lakers and the Pistons. Even though the Pistons, not the Pistons, the
The
Pacers,
Pacers, yeah.
it did help them though because they were young enough to then have that second win for
Didn't
that playoff run. But with the Lakers, it was like they blew their load and they were tired. They were like, nah, man, we gave so much for a tournament in October, November. Like, we taking a break to the All Star break and then take our time out.
didn't
That's what it
both
felt
teams
like.
have to play in the play-in
Yeah.
to get into the
I think
playoffs?
so.
Mhm.
All right, so y'all kicked out everybody's ass that whole beginning of the season. Y'all looked amazing just for y'all to finish and have to play in the play-in.
But
I'm
that
supposed to be excited
slump,
about this tournament.
but that slump. But you see, with the tournament again, like I said, it's a
You bragged
package to
about the
sell.
Pistons being 3-0. Like, dog, what are we talking about?
Well, but see, there's the
Listen,
thing. You
we're
see,
talking
even
about
with
the
them
tournament, B.
changing,
You know what I'm
nah,
saying? The
see,
Pistons are making the
even them,
playoffs, dog. I don't
even
understand.
them,
B, why don't you like your
yeah,
team?
it's
Why?
excitement. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
excitement for young teams to. It's
yeah, man.
excitement for young teams
K's
that
out
might
there.
not see
K's out there
Chicago
balling right
Bulls,
now.
like teams like Chicago Bulls. Orlando Magic is better. Atlanta Hawks. Was another team, the Pelicans. And even the Spurs. It's given those type of teams something to play for because they really don't have a chance at the end of the rainbow.
Well, mostly it's
So
giving them a
it's
spotlight.
given because for a team like the Celtics, like you're saying, they might bench dudes just because they don't want to, hurt them for a tournament that doesn't really mean that much.
No, those guys play. Those guys play. Boston don't bench nobody. It was
No,
like
no,
it was
because
like
because they have a sense of pride.
what's
They have a sense of pride. But I,
what was the old boy from the Atlanta Hawks? He just the team just got fined like $100,000 for
Trey
benching
Young.
him. Yeah, they benched him during one of the Emirates tournament Emirates games.
Yeah,
Like,
Shit.
come
and you
on, man, what
see,
are y'all doing? What are y'all
yeah,
doing? That's
yeah, no,
crazy.
but no, but you see, like the middle of the road teams or like the low end teams, it gives them something to actually play for. See, like the high end teams, they're like, whatever with this.
So
We're cool with playing like a game to win, but we're not gonna kill ourselves.
so to sum it up,
We're not gonna play like three dudes the whole game.
you basically saying we're cheering for mediocre. That's what we do. We
Nah,
cheer for mediocre.
nah,
We
but
cheer for
with the
mediocrity.
NBA, no, but with the NBA, what they want to do is to have excitement or actually eyes on the lower teams,
I
and
get
kind
it.
of give them a kind of a profile because
You know,
even with
David,
the
what you
playoffs,
doing is fixing the All-Star game.
It's a
yeah,
participation trophy, bro. That's what it is. That's what it
Your
really is.
your boy LeBron got one, so how you feel about it?
Yay! Don't get me started on LeBron.
That's your
no,
favorite
but
player,
Don't get
right?
me
see,
started on LeBron.
no,
Right.
but see, no,
You-
see, for me
he's a
last
LeBron fan.
year,
Wait, let him
Listen, no, he
let him.
wanted it. Listen, I'll give him. All right, you wanted it so bad because it's the first one, and then what did you do right after? Y'all, I just brought him up. What did they do right after? They lost like next 10 or 15 games, bro. Like, what are
yeah,
we talking about?
it was
Ooh, but I
this.
got the Emirates Cup. I didn't win a championship. The Celtics got that. They're one more up on us. The
Want
or
to take a
two
second? We'll take a
huh?
second real quick and shout out everybody in the chat right now on the Facebook chat. What up, Damien?
Hey,
Damien's in the chat. Who else is in
hey,
here? Chris,
hey,
Chris is in
B,
the chat.
give him some love, B. Give him some love,
Uh,
B.
oh shit! You know who's in the chat right now? Hey,
Who?
Kim Coomer's in the chat right now. What
Okay,
up,
I
Kim?
said what's up.
What up,
Nah,
Kim?
give him
She's
some
watching
love,
us,
B.
man.
Come
Give her the
on,
love,
man. Give
B.
him
Oh,
some
that's right.
love.
Hey, everybody. Hey, there you go. There you go.
Ah,
But
Your boy
we're
jealous.
gonna
Your
move.
boy jealous. I can do this.
I
Yeah.
don't know if I'm
Wow.
jealous. Pretty
Wow.
sure I'm
What's
not
up?
jealous.
I'm not.
Nah, there's no jealousy
When we
here,
was talking
sir.
about cartoons, Care Bears was not on my list. Not even an honorable mention.
I don't care.
I had,
This is
I had,
fun.
I had
Come on,
Monchichis
come on.
before even
Come
Care
on. I need
Bears.
one more. Come on. Where's it at?
You gotta
We
hold it.
going
You gotta hold it. You gotta hold it.
there we
There it
go. There we
is.
go. I'm
Whoop!
giving
There it
everybody
is.
love.
So we're gonna
Everybody
move.
gets
We're gonna
love.
keep it moving to the question of the week, so we can stop the Care Bear over here. So
Care
the
Bear Brian.
question of the week this week, man.
I care about everybody.
What's a thing that you do that you used to be like secretive about, But now you don't really care. You just do that shit, and whoever knows.
Whew. All right. Yeah,
really
I had to hear you actually read it, like say it, because I read it and I was like, what? Okay, I kind of understand it.
I'll go first.
Yeah, please do.
So I get like a monthly pedicure, but I used to be like real low key about that shit. Like I go in like Monday morning at like right when they open and ain't nobody in there and shit.
Go through the back entrance.
Yeah. I had made
Nigga,
used to make my
you
appointments and
free.
shit.
You free. Go through the front.
Yo, but I was like, yeah, I can't just be a dude up in the salon getting my feet done and shit. But first of all, that shit feels amazing. And second of all, you gotta take care of your dogs. But now I really don't care. I go in the middle of the day, you know what I mean, and just wait next to the old ladies and shit and help them pick out nail polish and shit. You know what I mean? So, I used to be like real filthy about it. But now, you know what I'm saying? I'm out there with my shit. Get your feet done, fellas. Don't be walking around here looking with your feet fucked up.
Hey, listen, I respect that. I respect that because you know what? Actually, I'll
it's a
tell
different
you a little
angle.
I'm gonna tell y'all a story. And it's gonna go with all the little hearts and everything that's been going on tonight, anyway. So, so me and my wife had a friend we were talking to, and the whole plan was I was gonna take the both of them to get manicures and pedicures. I don't know how I got talked into it, but I ended up getting a pedicure. My daughter was there. They was like, "Oh, you want a color?" I let my daughter pick out the color. Whatever color you want, baby. It's my baby. She's 5. Let her have her choice.
Okay.
Guess what color she picked?
Pink.
The pinkest of pinks.
Uh,
The pinkest of pink. I have pictures on my phone right now as we speak of when my toenails was pink. And
rocking that Cameron era pink.
man, yeah, that pink. Not the neon, not the hard pink. I'm talking about that soft ass pink. It was that pink.
That Dipset.
Little did I know. Yeah. I was out there. Yeah. For real.
Getting your nails done. That
was it at least during the summer so you can rock out with your flops?
It was going into the summer.
Yeah, so you got to show those toes off, dog.
Okay.
Hold up, though. So this is the part. This is the part that I didn't know. So the pinkest of pinks that she picked, ladies, if you're listening, you know exactly what I'm about to say. She picked the shellac pink.
Damn.
If you know anything about the shellac pink, you can't take it off with a regular.
You had to get the shit sandblasted. Oh, damn doggy. Damn doggy.
I'm sitting there like, why won't this come off?
How long was your toes pink, B?
Yo, man. Honestly, I wasn't going back. I just let them grow out. And I just kept clipping them.
You had to wait it out. Oh my goodness.
So at one point you had a pink French manicure.
Yeah. You had a French tip.
Also, toenails don't really grow that fast, B.
No, so they don't.
Your toes were pink for like
it was a while. It was a while.
Are you lactose intolerant? Because if I was you, I would have been drinking milk. Like, come on, toenail, come on. Trying to get my calcium in.
Hey, listen, I'm confident in my masculinity, man. I thugged it out. I just kept clipping them. Yeah.
You know what? Yeah. Nah.
But I did it for. Hey, listen, I did it for my daughter.
Exactly. And you know what? That's more honorable than doing it for like a rando.
Yeah.
Like that's more honorable. Cause like, look, my uncle, he does it too. You know, with my nieces, my nephew. Not my nieces, not my nephews.
Some stuff you gotta bite the bullet. When it comes to your daughter, hey, all right. Yeah, we having this tea party. Why not?
yeah. I look silly. So what? Who's gonna say what?
Yeah.
Like,
oh, you want to do a little tutu dance? All right. Yeah, come on, let's go.
Yeah. You know, it's your daughter.
It is what it is.
It's your child.
Yeah,
That's
So what?
honorable.
but at
So
least
B,
mine
what's
ain't gonna be picking me up on her birthday. Yeah, my daddy's a bitch.
Mm. Ah.
so B? What's that?
All
What
right,
is
let's
that?
stop.
What's the thing that you used to be secretive about now that you just you be out there with it?
Oh, I mean, you know me,
Yeah, but
girls,
this is for the world,
girls,
man.
girls. Yo, keep it on the low. Now, I don't care.
Mm.
Oh, you messing with such and such? Yeah. Why? Problem? I don't even care no more. I don't even care.
That's a freeing
And
lifestyle.
the funny part is sometimes I be walking up to the wife like I'm on the wife like, you like her? Ugh.
Mm.
You know how to say to me? You
Damn,
like her?
yo, B,
Her?
you can't be fucking with bitches that ain't wife approved, man.
Uh, hey
Mm.
man.
Nah,
How
Sometimes
you
you hear
gonna
the
cheat
song.
on me with an ugly bitch? Like, damn, like you just mad that she's ugly?
It don't even be like
Like
the ugly. It don't
you
even
have
be the
to hear the
ugly ones.
conversation.
It don't even be the
You
ugly
have,
ones. It's the ones that like want to do too much.
uh,
Yeah, because I just be like, I don't really care. Because if she gonna find out regardless, you gonna know these bitches is messy. They want to be messy. All right, yeah,
mm-hmm.
go ahead, say something. She just don't like the way they approach her. That's what it is. But
Mm.
it is what it is.
nah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't care no more. This ain't the Alicia days.
Yeah.
This ain't the Alicia days. This is something way different. So it
Mm.
is what it
Yeah,
is.
she ran you over. So
Who?
Alicia.
Whoa, time out. She did
Wait,
what?
wait. I don't know if you want to put this out on mic though. I'm gonna stop it there though. I don't know the story, and I'm not gonna be, inquiring minds and have y'all air out your
Oh,
personal business.
no, we good. We good.
All right, I
You
don't
want
want
to
you
say
to
something else,
have
Daryl?
like the
She
reverse
tried to grand
hearts.
she tried to grand theft auto him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And try to
yeah.
take back them hearts.
No,
Like,
hey, listen. Yeah, I need a heart right now because hey, you don't know love until a woman hits you with a car.
listen, I'm not gonna. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I'm not
Yeah.
even gonna. I'm not even gonna hint at anything that I went through, and I was like, yeah, I don't think this is the life I want to live.
But hey,
you know,
the
I-
important part is I found my missing piece. I got my missing piece. We
that's the
good.
important
We
part.
good. We
That's
good. Yeah. Daryl,
sometimes you gotta go through some real bullshit
for real. For real.
to actually appreciate what's good. All
Yeah.
right, I'll say what happened with me. Homegirl thought I was cheating on her. I was like, nah. Her girl gassed her up, whatever. I was like, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Like this back in the day before like smartphones, and I
Uh
used to
huh.
have a page and shit, right? This is back when I used to live in University Heights. I'm not even gonna say her name. Um, but either way, I was taking out the trash and I was gonna go by my boy's house, right? Speaking of which, Kwame, like Kwame pops in every now and then. I went to Kwame's house to watch the NBA draft,
Mm.
and out of the blue, homegirl pops up. Her and her friend pops up out of a bush with like a can of hairspray and a lighter,
Wait,
and the
what?
lighter didn't light. So I got a face full of hairspray. I was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, um, I don't understand how you think that I'm gonna want to
Your
stay
face
with
on
you."
fire?
Try to. The lighter didn't light.
I all right. You win. I ain't never met him that crazy. I ain't never had one do nothing like that to me.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Nah, you won
Light
the
your
Yeah.
award. But
burn your
And,
face
and
off?
mind you, I wasn't even cheating. I wasn't even cheating. I was being honest the whole time. I told her that homegirl tried to step to me, and I was like, I got a girlfriend. Well, why didn't you tell her my name? I was like, because she just needs to respect the fact that I told her I got a girlfriend. Because if I say who it is, then she'll try to bring shit to you. And I don't need that. She just needs to respect that I told her I got a girlfriend.
See, I
Ah,
don't
no,
like
you
that
lying.
though.
You lying.
I don't like that though.
You lying.
Why would your girl want you to tell the other girl her name? That's just setting you up for failure because the other bitch will just go look her up.
because drama. That's why.
That's your bitch? Oh, I'm about to go
But
look her up right now.
all right,
Go
get
ahead.
All
I'm
back.
right.
sorry, go
Let's
ahead.
get back in the car though. Let's
So
get back in the car. So like,
yeah. So
what's the thing that you used to do
secretly,
and secretly, but now you just
it's semi-secretly. I haven't actually done it in quite a while. Um, but
I'm
I'm
scared to
about
say.
that bath light. I love taking baths. Like, all right. So back
Like,
in the day, I used to keep. No, I
with
like.
like the bath
All right.
bombs, like with the
No,
bath
yeah.
bombs.
Well, bath bombs. I make my own. I make my own.
You make your own oils.
My own blends. Like, yeah, I got the oils. I got the milk baths with the Epsom salt and the Ets. Listen, I got one for sport, and then I got one for nighttime. That one got the real lavender buds in it. Listen, so back in the day, when my mother and father used to go to New York, they used to entrust me to stay at home. So I would stay at home by myself. But what I would do is I would smoke weed. I would probably drink a little bit, and I would clean up the house. I would cook something nice for myself, and I would have a bath. I come out the
So you took
bath,
yourself on a date.
took myself out on a date, basically.
All right. All
So,
right.
so what I've learned in my older years is that self love is number one, not selfish, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. You got to take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself or know how to take care of yourself, you're going to be dependent on somebody to take care of you. And then you're going to find yourself in a bad relationship because you don't know how to cook. But this bitch cooks for you. You don't know how to wash your own clothes because this she washes your clothes. But she beats you and try to light your face on fire. You know, um, shit like that. Know what I mean? Like you
So
got to be self-reliant, and it's not like I need that person. It's more like I want to share my experiences with that person. But I really don't need you. I know how to do shit on my own.
So that's why you take baths?
I
Baths
just
is
want to.
about relaxing and just
Okay.
just Calgon take me away type time.
I just want to put it out there for anybody that's watching. It sounds like DJ Iron Monkey is single and he's available, ladies. That's what it sounds like.
Uh,
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But that's what it sounds like. That
I
sounds like
can't
a
comp-
lot of self love, bro.
can't confirm. Well, again, I haven't done it in quite a while. But see, even back in the day, my mother used to have this thing, the portable whirlpool. You had the little thing on the side of the tub, and it blew air into the
You know,
mat, and then it blew like the bubbles through the mat. Listen,
I no
listen.
longer. Hey, listen. I no longer feel bad for telling my story about pink toenails. Now I'm glad I told
Nah,
it because you took
no.
the cake.
Well, I'm doing it for self. I'm doing it for self
I ain't
because
mad at you.
again, because now like Daryl knows, I got the whole system. I got the foam roller. I got the massage ball. I got the other ice roller. I have stretch bands. I have the yoga mat. I even have the portable sauna in the house. You know.
Yeah, I'm about
Then
to
I
get
have the
one. I found one. I found one. I'm gonna get.
Oh my God,
listen.
you really out here seducing yourself.
Nah,
This is
cause listen,
I find it
I
interesting. I'm not hating,
n-
but like it
nah,
just sounds
cause
like you out here
I
seducing
work as a
yourself.
bar back, right? So my thing is on the weekends I work as a bar back. Now
Hmm.
I'm 45 years old, right? Always had bad knees. I'm working basically three different spots, right,
Okay.
by
Right.
myself. So because they can trust me to smoke my weed and do my job because
Right.
one
Right.
room in one room will be metal, in the other room it'll be hip hop, and it's downstairs and the upstairs bars. Then it'll
Okay.
be the third room, which will probably be like some techno trance shit. My thing is I have to make sure that one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10 bars are straight for the whole night.
Oh, you the man then. I put respect
And
on you.
then
Never mind. Yeah, you need some self care. Go ahead.
and then
Salute.
at the end of the night, I gotta pull the mats, I gotta mop the bars, I gotta take out the trash. Sometimes there's spills during the night, I gotta pick those up. And
Hmm.
then, I gotta restock the beers all night long, get them ice, liquors, like, and then walk through the weird shit a lot of times, with the different sounds. I get the metal, then I get the bass, then I get the flashing lights. You know,
Okay.
I gotta take care of myself. So I
I
know
get
when I
it.
put
Hey, I
myself.
get it. I respect it.
You know what it's like? It's like a football player during the game. It's all action. But Monday, and Tuesday, that motherfucker needs to recover.
Got
I
you. I
can't do
got you.
shit. I can't walk. I can't
I
walk.
respect it.
Hey,
I
listen,
respect it.
ain't nothing wrong with doing those things that make you feel. I get a massage every 2 weeks, man, like clockwork.
Yeah.
I need to try that.
That's the best thing I do for myself. You know what I mean? Like I
Hmm.
spend now $100 on drinks, so why not spend it on something that's gonna actually make me feel better? You know?
Yeah.
I respect it.
I'm of the age where it's like, look, I gotta actually actively take care of myself. I can't depend on just waking up and shit be right. Nah, I gotta sleep on this.
I
If I
respect it.
sleep with
I
a
get it.
crank in my neck, I wake up with a crank in my neck. The shit
Shit,
don't go away.
we was all young. Man. I remember I've seen you dunk on people. It's not about you can
No,
probably still
hey,
dunk,
listen.
but like when you hit the
I
ground, those knees don't feel the same, bro.
I get it. Hey, listen,
Ah.
listen. I played. I told you I played in my alumni basketball game back in June. We
Mm.
played that on a Saturday, and then I left there, went straight to work after that. I tell you, I ain't picked up a basketball since, bro.
Or you just
Hey,
straight.
dog,
You had to open and then you just laid it up or just school it rather than
dog.
try to dunk.
No, I
Ah.
played. Listen, we played two 20-minute halves. I played a total of maybe like 10 minutes for the whole game. Knocked down two threes, got a couple
Mm.
rebounds. Body paid for it the next like week. I didn't pick up. I swear to God, I was thinking about going out there and playing basketball. I felt my knee. I was like, nope, sit down,
Yo,
Man,
sit
how many
right down.
times did you run like full court back and forth, back and forth, back and forth
Oh,
before
every
you was like,
time.
before you was like, fuck this.
Oh no, the first time I was visibly tired. Like, hold up. See, this what they didn't. This what they didn't tell us. I thought the alumni game was just gonna be all us older dudes. So I thought it was gonna be dudes like half sprinting down the court, this and that. You seen the
YMCA
old dudes?
sprint.
Yeah, you seen the old dudes when they hoop.
yeah,
They
yeah,
take a
yeah.
minute.
Mm.
Dude might not make it past half court, something like that.
They
Nah.
dribble the ball. They dribble the ball up slow.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
I thought it'd been stuff like that. Nah. Guess who we played?
The high school team, probably right.
The high school team. Ran us out the gym. That first half ran us out the gym. Dog, I swear to God, we was
Mm.
down by 20. Niggas was tired, done. I don't know how they allowed us to come back. Maybe they took they foot off the pedal a little bit. I think we end up losing by 6. We spent the whole second half trying to come back.
Damn.
Niggas was trying to go out like, no, we ain't let these little niggas beat us. Niggas got pride. Niggas
Looking
got
like
pride.
LeBron, looking like
Yeah,
LeBron in the looking like LeBron in the Emirates Cup.
yeah, yeah, for real. For real. Like, niggas, hey, listen. Niggas started fucking, they was elbowing. Get off me, little nigga. Dog, it got real. It got real in that second half. I was like, okay, all right.
Yo, you need to get big in the lane. Get
Yeah.
big. Get that rebound. Get big.
Yes, sir. Mouse to the house. Mouse to the house. Mouse to the house. Get down
Barbecue
low.
chicken.
Yeah.
Barbecue
Oh
chicken.
man, yeah.
I
No, it
got him.
got
I
real in that
got him.
second half. Yeah, it got real in that second half. It got real in that second half, but it was, it was still fun though. But point being, yeah,
Word.
afterwards, my body.
Hey,
So I get it. I get it.
we running up against it. We had a lot of things to talk about today. We were having a good dialogue, but we're gonna skip down to any recommendations that anybody has that they discovered this week or that they want to recommend to the people out there. Be for your local cats or anybody who's not. You know what I mean? You got any recommendations? Things that you love that you want to let other people?
Me?
Brian,
Yeah.
you are our guest. You can go first on this one.
Oh, I have a recommendation for you. Skip
Oh.
G and X. How about that?
You know what though? That's why I let you go first because that was actually my recommendation.
Skip G and X.
I let the pleasantries come through first.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
let it ruminate a little bit.
I'm good. I'm good on all things. I'm good on all things J. Cole and Kendrick, man. I'm good. I'm good. Hey, you know what I will recommend?
He's a
I
Drake
recommend.
sympathizer. That's why
No,
he's
no,
mad.
no, hold up.
He's
Wait.
feeling.
I just like my turn ups. I like my turn ups, man. You know what I will recommend? I will recommend
I,
that people
I
go
guess I like
back.
my
If you
radishes and my broccoli.
no, y'all better stop. My recommendation: go back and listen to songs by Beat King. If you like to turn up, you like to have fun, and you want to listen to something before you go out, go back and revisit Beat King's catalog. That's my
Hmm.
recommendation. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. All right. So seeing that we got that whole GNX out the way, I would recommend people actually give Drake a chance. Now, mind you,
Like, we got two Drake sympathizers on the show today.
No. I might not be a Drake. No, I might not be a Drake fan, but understanding is understanding.
Man. I'm just a fan. I like slaps.
Yeah. Well, no. See, I'm saying like give him a chance because people don't recognize what's going on with the petition for the lawsuit. Now he didn't actually file a lawsuit. It's just a petition. There's legal shit about all of that. But
Rico could be hanging over UMG's head with that.
Well, this is the thing about it.
Somebody might have a case for a Rico with that.
Well, see, just to get a little bit like for me, I could see it in a sense where he signed a $400 million deal with them. Now it's looking like, based on what he's saying, that they set him up for failure because he's going to have to pay back that money, right? He owes that money through his performance. That's why they told him to take down those songs because you're not doing shit for free. You owe us. It's basically like OJ and the Goldmans. All that aside, right? Mm-hmm. So I understand where he's trying to come off and like, look, I know that they did it because they did it with me, and I really don't care if I lose face and I have to go to the UK and become the Craig David of the UK. But either way, like, even though Craig David is from the UK, all that aside, but
I mean, he could be Tekashi and just head to DR.
But how far can that money? How far can that money really go?
Drake gotta go to Puerto Rico, dog. He can't go to DR.
In DR?
Yeah, well, compared to like if he goes to the UK, like the cap on what he can make.
You don't gotta go to the UK. He's from Canada. He can just stay in Canada and be the next Chuck Claire.
Oh, don't ever do that again.
Don't ever. But honestly, like even when it comes to like hip hop and Canada, how much money can you really make? You're not really selling out stadiums anymore. Dude, at that point, like
one fire Afrobeat song away from a hit, bro. I'm telling you.
And that's why I said like the UK or maybe South Africa. No, maybe not South Africa, but like
what's old boy that just got out of jail?
Who's that?
The Afrobeat dude. I can't remember his name.
I know who you're talking about. Oh, well, he was a reggae artist, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he can do the Afrobeat shit too.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is hook up with him, hook up with DeVito, hook up with
But there's the thing though.
And do songs.
No, but there's the thing though with him. But with him in the lawsuit, right? I could see the reason why he has this petition is to get the word out on like some of the practices and whatever. But there's the thing is if he can say that they breached the contract, that means he doesn't have to pay back that $400 million. Like they broke the contract if he can prove that. So that is a way of him coming out and coming and saying, well, look,
I'm gonna reel this back in
based on the dominoes, he has to start somewhere. Because if he could prove that, then it makes it easier for him to prove the case that they breached contract, and he doesn't have to pay back that $400 million. Because there's really no way that. Because again, if he stays in Canada, he's not making $400 million in Canada.
He probably could, but here's at the end of the day, that's neither here nor there. What's your recommendation? Because somehow we got on Drake.
My recommendation is for people to give him a chance. It's like actually see the big picture. Like, yeah, it looks bad hip hop wise, but my recommendation is just to understand that it could be deeper than rap.
That's all business. It's all business.
Yeah, and again, I'm not a fan, but I enjoy his music. I'm not a fan, but I enjoy his music. It's just in that battle. But in that battle with Kendrick, for me, it was kind of like with Nas versus Jay-Z. It was a pimp versus a prophet. Like in this one, it was somebody that was rapping for himself and self-image, and somebody that was rapping for the culture. It was just different. It was just two different philosophies that were going on at that time, and I just favored Kendrick.
Well, so. Either way, we're up against it, so I'm gonna just recommend that everybody go watch Landman. Since we keep falling off.
I've been
track,
watching it.
We're gonna stay on task for the end of the show here.
All right.
watching the show. It's a good show, by the way.
Landman's really good. Also, if you're not watching Lioness, you're about a year behind because that shit is amazing. Yeah. Paramount's doing their thing right now, and as is what's his name, Tyler Sheridan, with all his shows that he's got out right now too. But we're gonna hop into the top 5 right now because we're up against it. All right. So we don't have any
top 5,
but we
gotta do it. We gotta do this quick. So
I got my list. Just don't spend a lot of time trying to describe your list.
I'm not going to describe.
Dawood tends to get long-winded sometimes because he got background stories and he done rolled like two or three blunts so far. So it's just gonna be like
we all can do that.
Back when I was a kid, this is why I chose this dude. That's
because
Dawood story. Matter of fact, so the top 5 today is your top 5 Hall of Fame players that don't have a championship.
So they have to be retired.
Yeah.
All right.
They have to be retired.
All right. I got my 5.
They can't be in the Hall of Fame if they're not retired. All right, B, go first, man. What's your top 5?
Right. 2 names, obvious: Karl Malone, Charles Barkley. Can't leave them out. Period.
Is that number 5?
No, I just named 2. Patrick Ewing, Reggie Miller, because he's one of my favorite players ever, and I don't really want Allen Iverson. That's my 5.
Nice.
You went all basketball.
Yeah, that's mostly what I watch.
Well,
up to this year.
No, I knew you
was gonna go there.
No, stick to brand.
Very, very solid list. Very solid list.
Hell yeah. You want to go down?
Yeah, I'll go. I jumped across sports. So shit. We'll start with the obvious. I'll go Eric Lindros. We'll start with hockey. Eric Lindros, Hall of Fame hockey player for the Penguins. Then I'm gonna jump around to an even more obscure sport, especially for the urban community. But
you must have a very diverse audience.
Yeah,
we try.
We try. All right.
But and I just what I mean. It's too easy to do one sport, so I try to challenge myself and come across different sports.
I get it.
So
hockey players.
We're gonna go with Dale. I mean, I was gonna go with Jerome McGinley, but I remember that Eric Lindros didn't have a thing.
I don't even know who that is.
He's like one of the 7 black hockey players, dog. He's like, there's only 3 black dudes in the Hockey Hall of Fame, and he's one of them.
That's funny because I lived in Canada and don't know not one hockey player.
And he's from Canada. He played for the Calgary Flames, eh?
Oh god. Anyway, continue with your list.
But anyway, I jumped into NASCAR. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Hall of Fame race car driver. Never won a NASCAR title cup. Then obviously in the NBA, I went with Reggie Miller. All those years having to play behind Jordan, and they did make it to the finals that one year, but they got fucking smashed. But and then what's that? I got 2 left. Obviously Barry Sanders. If you're talking about the NFL, Barry Sanders is arguably one of the greatest football players ever.
Make it a little more comfortable.
No championship. Dude went and got the fucking. You ain't even in the Hall of Fame, dog. Anyway, after Barry Sanders, for me, the number 1 Hall of Famer without a title is Ken Griffey Jr.
That's solid. I respect that one.
So that's my top 5. All right, what's your top 5?
So my top 5, I jumped sports as well. All right, so I went with hockey royalty at number 5. I went with Jerome McGinley. One, like Daryl said, one of the few black guys that actually made it to the Hall of Fame. Number 4, I went with football, and I went with actually Dan Marino, but for the simple fact that he made it the first year, and everybody thought he was going to make it again to the Super Bowl, and it never happened. Actually, title that promise unfulfilled. Number 3, I went basketball. This one I call the Jordan rules because basically he stopped everybody from having a championship. The one I actually felt the most for was Charles Barkley. Even though I could have went with my Knicks,
I was about to
but
say
they
you
had
got a
their
homer and
chance.
go with Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, no, because we had our chance when Jordan like retired and shit
All he
like
had to
that.
do was dunk it, dog. All he had to do was
Listen,
dunk it.
listen,
Anyway, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
listen. I'm wearing my Knicks colors in solidarity. Listen, those were what tears are. Even with the Charles Smith pump fake. Listen. Anyways, I'll go with number 2. This is the miscellaneous sport. I'll probably go questionably the greatest of all time in his sport, Cristiano Ronaldo. Never won a championship, right? Not a World Cup, nothing. All right. And then number 1, I'm going with baseball. I'm actually going Barry Bonds with that one because this dude put up dumb numbers, you know, even before the steroid era, you know. So Barry Bonds is my number 1. Like, it's a shame. But there's a lot of other people, and I didn't want to elaborate and give my honorable mentions and all the people that I had on my list. But people.
Howard always does the illest list, man. That's why I love doing this top 5 because he got notes on everything. He probably titled his top 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the
sorry,
number 1?
I was freestyling everything.
My number 1, I had it titled "Greatness Ignored." Try to be poetic. Try to be.
He's
no, because I even had Tony Gwynn on my list.
Oh, yeah. That's a good.
I have no idea who that is.
You don't know who Tony Gwynn is?
I had Randy Moss. I had O.J. Simpson. But I also had like Tracy McGrady on my list.
That's a good one too.
The thing with him is he never got it. He barely got to the second round. I remember he was like, "Yeah, it was good. I'm glad to be into the second round." They were still in the first round. They end up losing that series. I feel bad for Tracy McGrady though.
Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy. He has no rings and Robert Horry has 7.
Yeah, for real. That's why I tell people. That's why I tell people it's not about ring count because it's a team sport. You have to take that into account. The only way that I'm counting championships is when it's head-to-head sports like tennis or like golf. It's team sports. I don't like the ring count too much. Even though like Tom Brady, that's just madness.
Yeah. But that's our top 5 for today, and that's gonna lock up another episode of DJ Caveman and IronMonkey talking that shit. Special guest today, the letter B, aka the White Girl Slayer, aka Catch 'em on Pornhub, aka Pink Toenails.
Be love.
Hey, wait.
Sending
love to everybody out there.
Yeah, Care Bear Brian.
Shamelessly promote before we get out of here, dog.
I got nothing.
Word.
Support your support single mothers. Support your neighborhood strip club. Don't ask the DJ for music. I don't care if you tip. If you ask for a slow song in the club, leave the club, go home, light some candles, take a bath like this nigga do.
Don't ask for Kendrick. Even if it's squabble up. Don't do it.
I like none of his songs. I ain't never like. I don't even own. I think I own like 2 albums, and they got barely a listen. I just don't like his music. I don't want to be, dude. I want to be preached to. I want to be bored. Don't preach to me. I want to turn up. I want to drink. I want to have fun. I want to watch. I want to see women do coke and fucking dance all over the place. That's what I want to see. Like I want to have fun.
You're not with the cope aesthetics. Yeah.
That's the letter B. He's the turn up king. You know what I'm saying? And except on his birthday, he got 2 turned up, and we only went to 1 bar. You know what I mean?
But somebody got cussed out.
Who got cussed out?
I cussed the bitch out before we left. That's why I went home.
Did you?
Yeah.
I was only mad because I checked out of my hotel already, and I had to fucking.
My bad.
I had to figure it out.
We're running back.
I was like, "Yo, where we going back?" He was like, "Barney's going home." I was like, "Home? The fuck?
Home?
In that span, I did like 24 shots.
And
wow,
I should have made it to 25. You're right.
That's what I'm saying. It's your
Okay.
birthday.
One thing I realized with birthdays, though, it seems like, your boys are out to kill you with alcohol poisoning or like trying to get you dumb high. Like,
Listen, my birthday is St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
You have no
that's
choice
He
but
got the
to
worst.
drink.
He got the worst birthday on the planet
Choice.
when it comes to like
You have no choice.
trying to
everywhere
stay
you
sober.
go. Yeah, you can't go out on St. Patrick's Day and somebody, it's your birthday too? God
Yeah.
damn. Jaeger
I can't
bombs.
go out on St. Patrick's Day and be like, nah, I'm straight. I'll give me a
Yo,
minute.
y'all,
I'll sit this round out.
y'all got any hot tea
Hey,
in the
but
back?
you are doing a B, so sometimes you gotta sit that round out as a grown ass man.
You're an adult. You can say no.
We'll play that game next time you hear. We'll play that game next time you hear.
I sit rounds out all the time, B.
Listen, I know my limits. I know my limits.
No. Let's be clear. You don't sit them out. You just go run high. You get quiet in the back.
Hey, listen, that's how they go past me.
Look.
That's it. That's it.
Daryl's at the end of the bar like this.
Yeah.
I'm the ball back like, what the fuck you doing?
If I sit here still, they won't see me.
Yeah, I just slide to the back. And they're like, yo, I'm gonna do another round. Everybody good. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. And I'm just in the back. They just skip right over me.
You know me, that's not my personality. I'm not quiet.
Daryl sliding it to me as the ball back. I'm sitting there as the ball back, like, I can't be drinking on the job, but well, I'll put it to the side.
Can't do it. Oh, come on, Debo. I can't do it, man.
But B, man, thank you for coming on today.
No doubt, man. I enjoyed this.
You know,
appreciate it.
Follow us on the socials. Make sure you hit that subscribe and the like button and the bell and all that shit. Thanks everybody that was checking us on the Facebook. Find them on Instagram,
TLB69 God. Hey.
Yeah, because he's into that freaky Diddy shit. You want to pull up some baby oil? Man, we're out of here. On that note, this dude brought up the fucking. He
brought the live effects though.
He brought the extra jumbo, like BJ size, like Costco size baby oil.
Wait, he got the carrot top container of props. He got the live effects with the hearts. He got the baby oil. He got the championship belt. Like,
whoa, do it again. Come on, I want one more before we out of here.
You gotta hold it, B. Gotta hold it. You gotta hold it.
There it is.
There it is.
We're out of here. Check y'all next time.
Peace.